Hi, everybody. I'm going to share with you all today about journaling. Journaling has been a part of my life and it has helped me a lot. Here are some of my journals that I have used last 2 years. Actually, 2014 was my first time I got a gift as a journal as a gift for my birthday. And honestly, I did not know what to write and how to write. So I was so scared of journaling. But I started slowly and it grew and grew. And 2019, journaling became the part of my life. And all these journals are the one I have used since 2018. And I like to share with you all what I have done last 2 years. So when I first got the journal, honestly, I did not know how to connect with myself and write. But somehow I just wrote and wrote and I became part of it. I remember one point I was writing, I'm grateful, the gratitude journal. So in gratitude journal, I will write everything I'm grateful for. And also I started to do it also as, for example, I went to my therapist office. I said, I'm grateful for my therapist. But then I wrote also, I'm grateful for myself for taking me to the therapist office. So I'm not only grateful to my therapist, I'm also grateful to me for doing it. So the gratitude journal is for gratitude of everything. It's for the therapist, for the me, for the public transport which I'm taking, everybody, everything who comes, it's just not that 1 hour I spent with my therapist. It's all about which makes that possible for the Toronto healthcare system, public transport system, the place I live, the people who are with us, who connected me to the therapist. And, for the time which was able for us both to, so that is a universal, divine plan for us both to have that time to meet together. So that's how the journal became like alive. It grew. Just at the beginning, I wrote, I'm grateful to my therapist, but then it became more powerful, talking about everything which is included for that. And this one is an angry journal because I was so angry at so many things, but I couldn't accept or let it out. So in this angry journal, I wrote whoever, whatever, made me so angry. And first I wrote those things in English. Then I started to write in Tamil. Actually, I spoke Tamil until the age of 20, and it is my mother tongue. So when I started to do it in my mother tongue, it became more emotional. The feelings became more alive. And I was able to exactly to say what I wanted to say. So it just became more powerful. But I started actually with English because it was so easy to connect with myself in a foreign language, because it's so painful for me to connect with myself in my mother tongue. But journey continued and it was so blessing. And this book is about writing my untold stories. So according to my therapist, it is 20 minutes every day writing about my story. And once I started that, my healing journey started too. And that also, I started, and I didn't have a good connection with my father, biological father. So doing that really made me to connect with him. And also the things I couldn't tell him, I was able to tell him through this writing. And that is called Truth Circle, which is I have been sharing whatever it's impossible for me to talk to with my ex-partners, the people whom I don't have contact right now, even the people whom I have contact, but I'm not ready to tell them how I feel about them and what they have. So the confrontations happened through this book. It's called The Truth Circle. I bring that person whom I wanted to talk and myself, and I write about what I like to tell that person. And it is a conversation. Then this one is a dream journal, and all the dreams I had, I share it with in the dream. And also my therapist have certain questions with the dream journal for me to go deeper and talk about it. And most of the time the dream is connected with the real life situation. So that's how I started to write the dreams. And also this one, it's like, I had a very bad time with men because I was sexually, I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse and also domestic violence, and men have been so evil to me. So I have been writing, I had so much difficulty with my own family. So everything I felt in my life, I was able to, write in the journal. Like, and everything came out as truth, as real life. And this is a music. I go for music therapy and I write my songs. So this become my music journal of writing my songs. And all this, and this is 2020, this is a journal to talk to the little girl inside me. So there are so many parts of me, and one kid inside me is so desperate, the other kid is so angry, the other kid is so restless. So I just kind of make that conversation with them and make sure that they all are together with me. So it's a kind of a journey to, just to be grateful, because even the girl who is angry, she is a reason and purpose to be angry. If she has never been angry, I won't be here. So I'm grateful to her. But now as an adult, she can rest because I can take care of myself. So just to have that conversations with them. So these are my journals which I used, and I grow with it and I live with it. And I just like to share with you all my journal experience. And this journal is all about the group therapies I have been going last year, and all what I have received through these group therapies, the affirmations, all these, things I was able to do. So I'm kind of, started to write and keep them in a journal, all the work I have done, in all the therapies, through all the therapies. I like to share, this is one thing, like, I wrote, let my light shine through darkness. Let my path be lit in darkness. Let me shine in darkness. I am awake in the darkness. I rise up in the darkness. I am shining light in the darkness. I am alive in darkness. I am proud of my darkness. I am grateful for the darkness. I create light in the darkness. Hope in the darkness. New ways in darkness. And I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and I hope and wish that somehow you too also be connected with your internal self, and it can be through writing, singing, art, so many different forms. But to be connected with our parts is so important, and it's a blessing. So I hope you also be blessed by having a journal in your life. Thank you. Bye.